Top 5 Best Internal Hard Drives. Number 5. Seagate Exos. Once again, Seagate has come out with a drive that matches Western Digital's offering and beats it on price. Above the Ironwolf, and even the Ironwolf Pro, is the Exos X. These enterprise-grade HDDs are meant for servers and are a bit outside the scope of the consumer market unless you're a prosumer who's running a home lab or just want some of the best and most reliable performance you can get. The Exos X ranges from 1 TB to 16 TB, with the top-of-the-line X16 models sporting 14 TB and 16 TB capacities. It's much easier to find the X16, though the X10 model and X14 are available, too. All told, the Exos X16 can handle 550 TB of workload per year and has a mean time before failure of 2.5 million hours. That's pretty awesome. Seagate also includes a 5-year warranty. Whether you go with a Seagate or a Western Digital or even HGST Enterprise drive depends on your brand loyalty and what's on sale when you're shopping. The performance is nearly identical between the brands. Keep in mind that these enterprise-grade drives come at quite a cost over NAS or desktop HDDs. Reasons to buy. Good performance. 5-year warranty. Power efficient. Reasons to avoid. Pricey. Lacks some of the Ironwolf features. Fewer smaller storage options. Coming in number 4. Western Digital Blue. Coming in hot behind the Barracuda is the WD Blue, Western Digital's budget line of HDDs. They're essentially comparable to the Barracuda but generally run for a few bucks more on average. Western Digital has typically had a better reputation for reliability. The WD Blue is to the black like the Barracuda is to the Pro. Essentially, it's the same drive with a shorter warranty and a few performance tweaks left off to keep costs down. That's fine, but Western Digital needs to keep an eye out on Seagate and drop its prices a tad to stay competitive beyond simple brand loyalty. Reasons to buy. Great value. Several storage options. 2-year warranty. Reasons to avoid. Slightly more expensive than Seagate. Some trouble reported with the warranty. Shorter warranty than the black. Coming in number 3. Western Digital VelociRaptor. If you're looking for best-in-class HDD performance, then look no further than the WD VelociRaptor. Western Digital is a massive name in the hard drive market, best known for various product categories, including internal hard drives. There are several different WD options: blue for budget, red for NAS, black for performance, purple for surveillance, but the 10,000 RPM VelociRaptor is the king among hard disk drives. However, this drive is pricey and comes in lower storage sizes, not to mention the SSDs still outclass it. The 2 TB Kingston A400 SSD, for example, is roughly the same price and runs laps around this drive at double the space. There's no longer a place for a drive like this. But, I suppose if you're set on sticking with HDDs, and don't want to go with an SSHD, then the VelociRaptor is the best you'll get in terms of performance. Western Digital also includes a 5-year warranty in case anything goes wrong. Coming in number 2. Western Digital Black. Western Digital's cream of the crop, the Black line, represents some of the best the company has to offer with traditional mechanical hard drives. While not the fastest performer, outdone by both the FireCuda and WD VelociRaptor, the black drives are trustworthy and reliable. They're great for game storage, especially for titles that don't need to load super quick like single-player games. In a world where the FireCuda SSHD doesn't exist, the WD Black would be my top choice, not only for its performance and reliability but also for its price. More expensive than its blue cousin, which we'll get to in a bit, the Black still represents a tremendous performance-to-value ratio. Thankfully, Western Digital dropped the caviar moniker, opting for just naming its HDD lines by their respective colors. You can start at as little as 500 GB or get up to 6 TB, depending on your budget. These are the drives I run in my rig, and I've never had a problem. If you're worried, WD throws in a 5-year warranty. Coming in number 1. Seagate FireCuda. Not quite a hard drive, not quite an SSD, the Seagate FireCuda blends both storage types into one unit, an SSHD, if you will. It features an embedded 8GB NAND along with up to 2TB of traditional storage to create an enhanced drive. The flash unit speeds up read or write speeds. With SATA 6 gigabit per second support on board, Seagate promises a 140 MB per second read speed. At 5,400 RPM, the drive itself is quieter and generates less heat. The benefits of the 8GB NAND aren't always readily apparent since the drive effectively learns your most used applications and loads them faster. For games, it might help with initial load times after you've launched the game a few times. It's easy to get excited about the possibilities with this drive, but even a SATA SSD will still outpace it by a considerable margin. The whole point of the FireCuda is to enhance the traditional mechanical hard drive. You can still get higher capacities without breaking the bank, all while experiencing improved performance that is noticeably better than even a 7,200 RPM HDD.